Hey, la Bamba! Right, final talk through before we start cutting glass or anything like that. Right, I've added another stabilizer across here to fix this corner. Considering it's going to have a moving door on it, I don't think just that edge and the floor is going to be enough. I think it'll be the same component as this with just a different wall fixing here. I've asked Bryn to make recommendations. I've gone with a 4mm gap here. I'm going to check that with Bryn. You've got a 7mm gap here, like we normally do. Now you've got this is not ideal, this join here, up to the bath. I did wonder about having a piece of glass cut as a packer, just to sort of put in there and fill that gap and give you a nice sort of lined silicon round, but it's going to be a tricky join however you play it. What makes this really difficult is you've got this very rough wall here, so this dimension is going to be plus or minus 5mm, I think. I'm just going to hide that so we can look in the top. Bear with me. Sorry, just bear with me. Hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so I've given you 6.5mm of tolerance gap here. So this channel, you know, we don't quite know where it's going to end up yet, but you've got 6.5mm to play with there. I think Bryn said that trench, the channel there, was 14mm deep on the inside and 19 on the outside. That is a bracing thing. We've used one of those before. It's the same thing but in black. I think if you put the channel all the way around, floor, edges and that little bit there that I just hid there, I think it's really going to give this a unified look rather than just having black channel on the walls and, you know, black fittings. Just go all the way around. So this is like a decorative piece, this is a decorative piece, this is a brace, this is a brace. Black channel on the floor and black channel, if you look from the inside, black channel on the floor there. While we've got this view, sorry, I don't know what I'm doing with this at the moment. I've suggested you're a few millimeters inside the draining area with this glass. I think it's really going to help get these little troublesome, you know, we've got water going right onto this joint, so this is going to be a trouble spot here, that's going to be a trouble spot, and having that drain into here is really going to help, I think. I strongly recommend you put a threshold across here. Again, nice black line, it's going to help with the whole aesthetic of it. You're going to have to put a, sorry about this, bear with me. Fucking hell, I don't know what's wrong with me. That's going to be a cut face, so you're going to have to put a bit of black paint on that. The seals are all different patterns that we've used before. You're not going to get a good seal to the floor here, so what I'm hoping is that we've got it, you know, it's a seal that will, it's one of those ones that kicks the water into the draining area, and as I say, you've got the threshold here, the glass, you know, that threshold goes right the way across on the outside of the door, so anything running down the door or dripping down these joins here is going to be inside the threshold. It's a really important detail. I really think you should go for that. Black knob, not a lot else I can tell you. I mean, I have I think putting an opaque square, let me just find that. Did you see glass, fixed blade, bear with me, bath glass, sketch, show. Right, so that's the area that I'm suggesting is made, what do you call it, opaque, or you know what I mean. Did consider doing that on both sides, but I think just do it on the outside. If you're going to have to silicone this, and it's going to look ugly, it's going to slip inside. I just can't think of a way around that, but if you have any ideas, let me know and we can make adjustments. Right, I think that's it. I'll speak to you soon.